Welcome to this short video. It's my pleasure to introduce you into the handling of LuminAiRe. The basic functions may be self-explaining to many users, still I might give you some valuable hints too. The workflow is quite the same for users of Apple devices and Android devices. Particularly, the augmented reality part can be different between the two systems. Android has a huge variety of devices and operation systems on which the smooth operation of the augmented reality session is depending. If you are in the Apple world, it is most relevant that your device has at least an A9 processor and iOS 11 or newer, which should be the case with iPhones from version 6S upwards and iPads after 2017 and iPad Pro. The general handling is the same for all devices. At the beginning, the user is invited to create an account. The advantages of doing so are explained later on in a separate video. For a quick start, this step might be skipped by selecting Skip Login. Further down, there is the choice of language. Additional languages shall be available soon. In the top row, 3 ways are available to find a product. In many cases, the general search via product is the most suitable and it is always available without limitations. From time to time, you can find recently updated products in the smaller window below, and do not forget to look them up every once in a while. In the first level of product search, the user is invited to choose the place of installation. This could be indoors or outdoors. The mounting location comes next. This could be a floor, ceiling, wall, table or track situation. In the second level, it is optional to refine the search criteria. You may as well jump directly forward to the first results by confirming your selection at the bottom of the page. You may review the results page by scrolling up and down with your finger. Additional possibilities to refine the first results are given on the left side bar. Physical, photometric and electrical values are offered to lead you through the most suitable product. Within the current result list, you may use the manufacturer filter shown at the bottom right. The manufacturer filter can be used to break the selection down to only one or a few brands to compare their offerings. Products are, depending on the information provided by the respective manufacturers, displayed with images, scale drawings marked by 2D, and even a movie. Please have a look at the 2 buttons at the bottom right and at the gray bars. If you click those, they will give you an overview of the physical, luminous and electrical specifications of the product. The button AR starts the core function of LuminAiRe, Augmented Reality. Depending on the operation system you use, the augmented reality session might be slightly different. In both cases, iOS or Android, you will be reminded of the workflow at each start. You are always requested to pick the surface to position the selected LuminAiRe. Make a few exercises to gain some experience in the handling. You will quickly learn which surfaces are more easily detected by your device. We are very much dependent from the device that is used. A better camera and the version of the operation system can make a huge difference. If you use Android, you will see a point grid. With an Apple device, it's an open square that expresses its readiness by closing. Ideally, they are both in a trapezoid shape. On a finger's tap, the product will be inserted into the scene. With a single finger and a little training, the LuminAiRe can be rotated in Android. For iOS, it is done by using 2 fingers simultaneously. Furthermore, you may use the arrow keys at the bottom and the up-down buttons. With ceiling-mounted LuminAiRes, this is necessary, as they use the floor as a reference for surface detection. The position is confirmed at the bottom left. On an Apple device, you can find a screenshot button to share your current capturing. For Android, this function is dependent on your device. The arrow on top takes you back to the product. On the product page, there is another icon, the dialog button. And that is where we have the first difference if the user is logged in or not. The professional and accredited user can start a communication with the manufacturer. For this user group, we have a separate video to explain these possibilities. Let us have a look at the search by family. This helps if you have a specific product in mind that you already have used before, and you are looking for a product related to it. And you may research by inserting a product name too. The button manufacturer is ideally suited to the professional user who collaborates with certain brands. He may get connected or associated with certain brands and use additional functions. The same is true for the collaboration with a wholesaler or a trade association. We really hope that this video helps you to get a good start into the use of LuminAiRe. We are sure it can be a very valuable tool which we continuously improve with new functions and new products from different companies. If you want to see your products integrated, get in touch with us. We are there to help. Thank you for looking and listening.